welcome back to another episode of That's So Crazy. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a long time. We've been dealing with some personal shit. If you're here, you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. As you can see, very festive today. I'm sorry, James. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? How are you guys doing?
Nah, he said that shit fast as hell.
How are you guys doing?
All right.
Y'all all right?
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
Day by day.
Gucci gang.
Day by day.
I got a question for you, Alan.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Before you ask that question, I just want to take a moment to say a couple things. You feel me?
Can we do that at the end because let's do that.
Yeah, I'd rather
You
do
sure?
that then.
All right, because it's gonna throw my whole.
Nah.
Yeah, it's gonna throw my whole vibe.
Okay.
It's gonna throw my
Alright.
my
I got a question for Alan though. I got to go on.
in a
What's
roller
up?
coaster.
What does WAS spell?
Was.
Oh shit.
What does HER spell? Now put it together. What is it?
I know it, but I couldn't.
You said spell was. And
You
spell her.
procrastinating.
Put it together.
Was her.
You a dumbass nigga. You a dumbass nigga.
It's
Washer, you idiot.
Oh shit.
Fucking got him.
Nah, bro.
Fucking
I
got
felt so
him.
stupid when I watched that
Son,
video,
what
bro.
the fuck?
I never even seen that video,
Why,
but that
what are you going for, bro?
Now Justin did that to me yesterday. I was like, washer. He was like, bruh, why that shit only get me, son? And I was like, I'm not
Stupid
fucking.
shit, bro.
I'm not
'Cause I'm
silly.
usually good at it.
Nah, honestly, I wasn't even ready for that.
I didn't know where he was going with it. He said it to me. I'm like, was her washer?
I was not thinking about
He
that
said,
right now.
was her?
it wasn't.
On me, I in my head like, was her? The fuck is
Was her?
And then I looked in the comments. This shit said washer. I said, oh.
Nigga looked in the comments, bro. You ain't even tried, my nigga. Come on, son.
Like, after a while, you just give up, nigga. Give up on life after a while.
No.
Nah, I'm just playing. Sorry.
Anyway.
Is
1, 2, 3,
damn.
4.
I was so excited to do that, bro.
Yeah, because you came in with mad energy just now, like, yo, bro, like
immediately.
you was
I
standing.
feel like James. I feel like James
would.
would have got it, and he got it immediately. So I had to do it on you. I'm sorry.
Nah, that just pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, but it's
Yeah.
alright. We still here.
I'm
It's
sorry.
a competitive nature. So I definitely would have been. Huh?
When I say Ted, what do you?
You said what?
When I say Ted, what do you think of
The bear.
What do you think of?
Ted Bear?
I don't know. I thought you was about to go somewhere else with that.
How you really should have said is when we were watching this TikTok yesterday, and they were saying like, what you think of when I say this name? Like, what's the first name that you think of?
Mm-hmm.
So can you give us some names and we'll play?
If I say Robert,
Kelly.
De Niro.
Bailey.
Robert. Oh,
Oh.
I don't know too many.
that threw
Robert.
me off. When I say Tyrese,
Gibson.
That nigga.
Why do I think Halliburton?
I
First thing I thought was Halliburton.
Maxie.
That but fucking Tyrese,
Gibson.
Keep it that way, huh?
Congratulations.
Hold on. I say bitch.
You.
Oh, that backfired like a
He beat me to it.
Come on, dick.
That's crazy, bro. Damn, I had something that I wanted to talk about.
Hold
but-
on, I actually do have something I want to ask you.
Oh, go ahead.
Have y'all ever y'all ever been talking to a shorty and y'all got an old nude?
Huh?
Wait,
Like a recycled nude.
a recycled
I'm not
nude.
mad at that.
Wait.
It's new to my eyes.
So, question. All right. So,
Don't send me no
you used to talk to her before.
Uh-huh.
She sent you this nude,
7, 12.
and then you talked to her again, like after a little while, and then she sends you another nude, and it's the same one.
Practically, like, or
Yeah, I've had that.
like you've had.
Now
like,
that's crazy.
I've
Because
had
you
that.
gotta stay on top of your game. You're not about to send me a nude you already sent me.
Yeah, that means you send it to other niggas. Bitch.
Now, if I think
That
what
was-
Ad-
that was
yeah,
my-
what
that was
Adam
my
meant
whole-
was like a nude from 2 years ago.
like, yeah, 'cause
She looked a little different.
You know how
Yeah.
you know how when you save a photo, you can see like the date on the top of it.
Yeah,
You ever had some shit like
I
that?
do it every
And
time. I want to know like when you took it.
I ain't
That,
gonna
that's
lie.
what I was asking.
I really don't care.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie. Y'all gonna judge me. I send old dick pics sometimes.
stop sending dick pics.
Anyways,
I ain't gonna lie.
I've had
You acting like your shit gonna
I've
look
had
good.
my boy show me a naked picture of a
Shit
girl,
got a vein
and then
on
like
it. I
I
got
got
one
one
with a
from
vein
her
on it.
myself, and it was the same fucking picture.
That's exactly why.
And I'm like,
I sat here. And
I seen like a naked picture that somebody showed me of the girl, and then I got one myself from the girl, and it was the same fucking picture.
Yeah, I have to.
But I'm not mad at that.
I'm a little mad.
I'm
bitch.
like,
Send me
You're not
something
even-
to-
Because
You're
the
not
meaning,
even-
the
no.
meaning. Look,
I already
she
saw
sent
it,
to-
bitch,
But
like-
she sent it to me now.
But yeah, she don't know that you saw it though.
Exactly.
Yeah, she'll
she
know
sent it
she-
to me.
But stop sending the same.
it's
shit.
just like, yo, that's your go-to, bro.
What you
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to-
definitely her
Spice
go-to.
it up.
What
Give
you
me
wanted
something
to
new.
see with a picture with your name on her titties, like bro, like with a paper that says Justin Jackson. Like no, bro, that's
I
not
want
happening.
some-
I want some updated shit. Like I want to see.
Titties is titties,
No,
bro. Like,
nigga.
Like,
You-
let me.
you don't like
make
titties?
Some, make some effort, bro.
yeah, and that's why I accepted how it come.
Hold on.
Make the effort,
So
bro.
when you get nudes, what do you like?
I just say yeah. That's why I
No,
accepted how it comes.
he's talking about just the fact that he got.
Like if it's older new,
That he
he
got-
doesn't care.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
about to say you don't like titty pics.
He take it how it
Titty
is.
pics would be the best shit.
I've heard girls really get weirded out when guys have old nudes in their phone.
Yeah, weird.
How do y'all feel about that?
I think
I used to keep every nude I've ever received in my phone, but I deleted them all.
If I'm in it, I'm keeping it.
I delete them because like, why do I have that in my phone?
Hold on. You just said you weird. You keeping it?
No, if I'm in it, I'm keeping it.
Oh, if you're
Oh,
in it,
respectfully, yeah,
If you're in
that's-
it,
that's
that's
you.
fine.
Yeah.
But if it's just them, like, let
Yeah,
that shit go, bro.
most definitely.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have some of those too, but
Let that shit go.
look too.
Why
good.
not?
Look too
You
good.
want to look again?
Yeah.
No, bro, that's weird.
When I
bro.
was younger, I didn't really understand it, but as I got older, I'm like,
That's a little weird.
the older I get, you sent this to me in high school.
Is
I
that-
shouldn't have this in my
Nope.
phone no more.
I don't got
especially
no
if she was in high school.
No high school news in my phone. I ain't getting news because I was a bitch. That's a problem. Nigga don't know what my phone look like.
He looked over. He was just like, damn.
I dare show y'all all the news I got from girls.
Niggas
right
capping,
now,
right?
Bruh.
Niggas is.
Tyler? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Damn,
see,
show
look, you
y'all
talking
my
about
shit
me.
right
Nigga,
now.
no. We don't gotta do that.
You don't have to.
You don't.
I mean,
Cause now you look like you just showing niggas shorties
Anybody,
nudes, and now
bro, like,
we look corny.
yeah,
I don't want to see,
I'm-
bro. I don't want to see.
I'm good.
I'm
bro.
not a part of that,
First picture, dick.
come on, bro.
bro. You gotta stop doing that.
Why do
bro.
you Why do you save them?
No, why do you send them?
What you mean?
I understand sending
Nah,
them.
I send
I
my
understand
piece.
sending them.
I'm gonna be honest. I think.
I'm gonna send my piece.
Oh my God, Travis Hunter is tough.
This nigga's
I'm
not
sorry,
that
this is
ass.
an outburst.
This nigga's that ass.
Gabe. Oh my! That's the game when it. Yo, it's the tie the game. That was so tough. I'm sorry. Back to the girls. I don't think that girls think like 75% of women don't like dick pics, bro.
Unsolicited. It's like if you just send it,
Yeah,
yeah.
word.
I've never sent them and unsolicited or like. nah.
Look,
Me neither.
no, it's going to replay, bro.
I was-
Trust me.
Why are
I
you
was-
lying, bro?
Nigga, we had there's proof in the pudding,
There's
my nigga.
proof. There's
could've lied.
video. recorded
Yeah,
of
they,
you
we
doing that.
we were here when
could've
we heard
lied.
this from you.
I could have lied.
Did you lie?
I sure.
No, they just tied it up. That's the game winner. I mean, that's a game tying touchdown.
Can we get
Sorry.
off the game?
I'm everywhere, you know. But yeah, I mean, I've never had a girl ask me like for a dick pic.
I have
Multiple
A
multiple
nutting
times.
video that's different, but I'm lying. Actually, I'm lying. But I told her I'll just show her in person. Cause I just feel like dick pics are weird.
I see it there.
For me to just hold my dick and take the picture, it just feels a little awkward.
Never stood
Yes,
up
you know.
and take a picture of your dick.
What do you mean? What do you,
Shit.
You never hit one of these before.
I'm a fucking dick model at that point, bro. You ask me for a dick pic, I'm gonna turn into a motherfucking model, bro. I'm getting
No,
angles
bro.
and everything, bro.
Adler take the Jones.
You seen it?
Adler take the Jones like this.
With the front camera?
Fucking
Tough.
sitting there just like this.
Got his whole face in
No,
it,
no,
biting
no,
his
no,
lip.
no, no. You wildin'. You don't put your face. You don't put your face in it, bro. You
Right.
wildin'.
Nobody can connect a dick pic to my face, nigga. To me, no, nothing.
No, nothing.
I remember, I was low key tight too. Low key could have fucked up some ass for me potentially. I don't know.
Me?
Mhm.
Nah. In high school, there was like a fake exposed page. Well, it was a real exposed page.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They was exposing people, and one of our friends that think they're just Kevin Hart and fucking Dave Chappelle, they teamed up and sent a fake dick pic and said it was me from a fake page.
I used to guys white.
Yes. someone we hanged out with today,
Yeah, I kind of got that.
and one of his friends that we don't hang out with.
Okay. Well, we connected the dots.
Yeah,
I
definitely
already
connected
knew
it
that.
immediately.
And low key, that could potentially have fucked up some pussy for me because
Why? Because it
Was it
it was little.
But at that point, what did you do?
I didn't care because I'm so like I don't care. But like,
Yeah,
Nigga, what? I was posting my
I
dick
ain't
on my
gonna-
story,
yeah,
nigga.
I would have dropped it like an album, but
What
just
the
girls
fuck?
was
Boom.
asking
Shit,
me,
I'm
"Was
about to
that me?"
drop
And
a
I was like, "Bro,
bomb.
that's not me."
this the dick right here.
And it was crazy because it was my skin color. But my dick is darker than me.
I feel like the stock would have went up if you dropped a dick
Dark your
pic.
dick is, nigga. The fuck?
Stock probably could have went up.
Like you just be like, all right, y'all thought this was me? Boom, this is really
Stock
me.
did
This
this
the real-
the
would've
stock
real
would have
me.
went up. Like,
Oh,
oh,
stock would have.
that's
I don't
not
care what
dick.
nobody say, bro. Even if getting exposed, oh, didn't
Nah,
expose.
He's saying that shit about to go viral.
Nah,
nigga.
getting
Like,
exposed
shit about to
really,
go crazy.
really could help you. No homo. Like
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've witnessed it.
Nah, you ain't see what he just did, bro. He said, I seen it. Nah, you're tweaking.
I seen it,
nah,
like-
nah.
Bro, I'm not you
Nigga
and
said
slap
he
the
got-
microphone
I
on
was
my
just
face,
saying,
bro.
be fucking-
You slap the microphone on your lips, nigga. Stop playing with me,
You know
nigga.
somebody personally that got
Nigga
exposed?
Justin be
And
rocking
then-
the mic, bro.
Yeah,
And after that, he started getting wild pussy.
Do we know them?
Nah, not right after that.
Right after.
Do we know them?
Yes.
They got exposed? Oh,
Why are you doing all that?
damn, that's fire.
Use your
Nigga, we all fucking African.
use your cabeza. You didn't have to say that.
Yeah, like why you didn't know all
so
that?
let him know. The fuck?
I appreciate you, my boy.
Yeah.
Let me up.
What, man?
No, you.
It ain't gonna fuck up his stock.
I like your hat.
I love my hat, nigga. What you talking about?
You could have said thank
I
I
you.
hate that shit.
I'm about to get a girl
You
to
could've said
rod
something.
my
You got that
dick
from
with
you
this
got that from
shit, nigga.
Spencer's.
Nah, got it from your mother house.
Nah, that shit.
My mother would never. That mother would never sell you no dumbass hat like that.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you,
Who
bro.
said she sold it to me?
You definitely look like Spice Adams today, bro.
I'll be that.
I ain't gonna cap.
I'm trying to get famous.
Spice
You trying to get famous?
That nigga said,
Uh-huh.
ah,
Can we do it on a more serious note? This is random, but I just thought of it. Remember how Ree asked us, what's the definition of successful to us?
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? Like, no, we didn't. Not in the episode.
On a podcast, I think we
No.
did.
Yeah, we did.
On a podcast?
I think we did.
It was in this room.
We were talking.
actually.
Yeah, we were in here. We were
Damn.
talking about when it wasn't exact. It wasn't the exact same question, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we were basically it was basically the same along the
It
same
was
lines.
definitely the same
Yeah.
shit,
Oh.
But
well, you don't answer anyway.
I was about
I
to say-
fucking asked. Nigga.
all right, now I was gonna answer,
What are you talking about?
but that was crazy. I'm not gonna fucking.
You wear a
lie to you.
cowboy hat to the side?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I
Like
really
T.I.
feel like high school us right now.
Yeah.
More like
Because the way we could drink Henny right now, I don't know if Dre gave us superpowers, but like,
yeah, he in this, bro.
because I swear
Pause.
to
Pause.
God,
He with us. Though.
He's in me, pause.
He's in me right now.
I was about to say.
You
nah,
could've
he-
just
he
said
Straight
he's-
lied on my
he's-
man. I was just talking about that.
Straight
Nigga
line on
ain't
my
on
man's
me.
is crazy.
That's my man's, bro.
Nah, he gonna live through.
But
all of it.
anyway, 'cause I can't talk about it right now. Yeah, successful.
I just
I
want to
think
be.
Hennessy, when I was on the boat, that's like the
success.
drunkest I've been in a very, very long time. Like that's like top 3 drunkest
Drunkest I've ever been probably had to be the pool party.
Oh, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the first time I drove drunk and all that.
That was probably the soberest I've been around a bunch of drunk niggas, and y'all was all pissing me the fuck off.
What pool party was
at
it?
the pool party.
The,
Here.
the last
Was
one.
it when I had the boot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I wasn't even
I
drunk
was
that day.
so mad. Yes, you were.
And
No,
we
I
were
wasn't.
all.
I was
It's
so
funny because we
mad.
were all
Nigga,
working
I was
the door.
tipsy.
I was about to say, like, I was running around the whole fucking time.
Adler.
I took like 2 drinks.
I never even got in the pool.
All right.
I didn't.
but
I
either
jumped in at
or.
the end.
I never got in the
Everybody
pool.
else was
It was-
drunk, nigga.
yo,
so you pissing me
oh
off.
my
It was
God.
dirty as fuck.
Nigga, the
OD
pool
dirty.
was so cloudy,
Shit
bro.
looked like the
Like,
Atlantic
it was
Ocean, nigga.
brown, bro. It looked like this fucking bottle, bro. Like it looked like everything.
Nah,
that's
it
inside
wasn't
this bottle.
brown. It definitely
Nigga,
wasn't see through though.
It was
You know what's-
brown, my
damn, that's
nigga.
funny.
That shit was disgusting.
Usually I would say something about the Henny on the table, but it's fitting for the episode.
Yeah, it's,
very
it's
sick.
gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Fuck they talking about.
have a
We got
holly
cosign.
jolly
Fuck, yeah,
Christmas.
we gotta blur it. We gotta blur it.
No, we don't.
Man,
We got a
just
co.
gonna sit right
We
there
got a
just like that.
cosign, nigga.
Oh yeah, word.
Yeah, fuck that.
Tell your dad to sponsor. Nigga. Fuck it.
Be focused.
21.
Nah, but back to the successful. Tell me what.
Do something for me.
Cause I feel like success is like it's different levels of success. Like for me, like so, I could be like I'm successful in one way, but I could thrive. I mean, I could want another level of success. So like a success for me right now, like if I was to make like 150K, that's successful.
Okay.
But also, my ultimate goal is to be like worry free.
Mhm.
I can do whatever I want when I want. I can do whatever I want when I want. And like I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't work for nobody. That's my ultimate goal. Like, so just be able to like, if I want to fly out tomorrow to fucking Bali or Bali,
Bali.
if
Bali.
forever who want to be specific on how you say it.
Maui, you got the weed.
But I can fly out tomorrow and do every excursion out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And live on a bungalow in a fucking
Just financially free.
You
Yes.
fucking up all the words, nigga.
A bungalow?
Bungalow.
He
He said it right.
What's
Hey,
with the
bro,
fucking
tomato,
grammar
tomato,
police?
bro.
I was
Anyway.
grammar police earlier.
Nah, I definitely feel you on that because it's just like once you financially free, bro, opportunities and everything is just at your fucking fingertips, bro.
Yeah, I don't even count that as financially free. I count that as financially set. You're set. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You're never free of anything.
I think
Well,
you
yeah.
got- if you hop on a
that's-
private,
that's
like
true.
tomorrow, I'd hop on a private jet. That's $200K. I just throw that away. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's where I want to be in life. Like
Mm-hmm.
I understand what you're saying.
that's
Nah.
my goal.
I just want to.
On the PJ with the PJs.
I want to make sure my family's straight, bro. Like that's first and foremost. Like, I
That's
just
given. And I want I don't want my bitch to pay no bills.
That's another thing. But I want my family to be fine. I just want everybody around me to be set. Like
And
I
that's
wanna make sure everybody's set. I want to make sure everybody around me set. I want to make sure nobody got to
And
worry
that's
about
not-
shit.
That's not direct family. I want that to be like not just my mom. I want my cousins. You feel me?
Yeah.
I want all of them to be
Yeah.
set. Like,
Mhm.
yo, like you feel me? Like I want them to be like, yo, you know who I'm related to?
Yeah.
Like, think about how
Literally.
fucking Bill Gates' family could say, like, bro, you know who I'm related to? Like,
Right.
I don't got work. Like, I'm Bill Gates' cousin.
There's a lot of people like that, but they don't take care of they folks like that though. Like they sit there and they talk down on them. Like I was watching a video the other day, and he not set, but like he's in a good position. ESTG, his sister was on live talking about like, yeah, bro, like I'm broke. I'm his sister. He don't take care of nobody. He
See,
don't do
I think
shit for
that's
nobody.
wrong.
I think it's wrong too.
Granted, he's not the most set,
Right.
but granted,
Not his
you're not
family.
telling me that he can't put his family in position
Mhm.
to not work no more.
And especially if that's his immediate like that's blood sister type
Yeah,
shit.
that's blood.
You gotta think about the relationship they have though.
Nah,
But that's your
facts.
sister.
Mm,
I don't. The way I look
blood,
at it,
blood
hey,
not that thick, bro.
Jabril don't pay
To
for
me-
his,
to me
Jabril
it
don't pay
is,
for
though.
his brothers and father.
but that's his business. But still see that as wrong.
I
For
don't
me though,
know. you miss half my life.
It just
nigga.
it,
I
it,
take
it-
relationship-
It depends.
well, yeah, that's true too, Justin. Because my dad wouldn't get jack shit if I.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
But-
Shaq, the same thing. I was watching his thing on HBO Max, and his dad was trying to come back in his life, trying to claim shit. He was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving you no money." He was
Well,
like,
yeah, if they're not, if they weren't in his life, then cool. You can't just jump back in your life. But if we like grew up together, you should be set. Like I would
Yeah.
never. For me, like if I was to hit the Mega Million, I would make sure y'all set. Y'all my people. Like you feel me? Like y'all my bros. Like my mom set. All my family set.
But I'm saying that like the relationship with his sister, like we don't really know.
We don't know.
Nah,
Yeah, you're
absolutely.
right.
It could have been some super fuck shit that happened, and he's just like, "Nah, fuck this bitch." Like,
Yeah, when you put it like
now
that,
I'm successful.
right.
Now you want to be cool with me?
Yeah.
I don't fuck
I
with that
can
shit.
see that. I could definitely see
you're
that.
right. When you put it like that, when I think about it, yeah, you're right. I think like, but to me though, I don't know.
It's tricky.
It's different for your sister though. I'm gonna be honest. To me, one, that's a woman.
Picking my nah, I'm making sure we straight because you already know the difference.
Nah, one, that's a woman. So I feel like even if she wasn't in your life, like even if say I didn't have say my mom wasn't in my life, I still would make sure she's set because that's a woman.
Mhm.
My dad, like it's like fuck that nigga. But my mom, my sisters,
you-
like that's just me though.
Yeah, that's you.
With your dad, you feel like he's
He's a man.
I was about to say he's a grown ass man, just like
Yeah.
you. You feel like he should have some type of emotion going for him, like
Yes.
something that's.
Yes.
But what
I
about that
understand
was
that.
you? How would you feel?
What
I
you mean?
understand that.
That was you.
At the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man.
I'm a grown-ass man.
I should have my shit together.
But she's a grown ass woman too. She should.
She's a woman
for
though,
sure.
and she's my
But, I
sister.
I mean, gender
Doesn't
don't
matter.
matter though.
It does. It does.
No,
It
Because
really
it-
doesn't.
For me, it do because I've grown up. My whole life was women.
Me too.
So like for me,
Same.
it's like, bitch, you had your father, nigga.
We're not gonna talk about that.
But
This
nah.
nigga, yeah.
But like for the most part, like
was
I
raised
feel
by
like
women.
I always have to make sure they good. Like regardless of if I'm mad at them, like I'll be mad at my mom, I'll be mad at my sisters. But at the end of the day, like if something happened, like I'm gonna be upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the people that I have to. I'm the man in the
But that's
house.
you right now, though.
I've always been the man in the
But
house.
what I'm saying is, what about that wasn't you? What about if you? You know what I'm saying? Like your mother wasn't that person that you know of her right now.
But as
You
a
would be
man, right?
different.
Wouldn't
You
you-
don't think I'm a
I feel
man,
like-
I gotta,
Sorry.
What are you
Go
saying?
ahead.
What are you saying exactly?
he's saying how he grew up.
Mhm.
I'm not asking you how you grew up. I'm asking you
Bitch, you ain't
No.
asked me nothing.
We know that. I'm talking about
opposite.
What were you like trying to transition to just now? Like what were you saying?
Nothing. I was going against what he was saying.
Okay, so what was it?
I'm not asking you how you are now.
Mhm.
I'm not asking you what you are now, how you grew up. I'm asking you what if that wasn't you. So what about if your mother wasn't that? What about if your mother was a piece of shit?
Okay.
But
You're not going to treat her the same.
But at the same time,
Or,
right,
you
Justin?
shouldn't. I don't think.
I feel like, but I don't know. Let me start like that. I feel like you're always gonna have love for your mom because that's the person who birthed you.
Yeah.
So you're always gonna have love for her. Like to say that I have love for my dad, and y'all know how like I don't,
Wasn't.
and he's not there. But I feel like you're always gonna have love for your mom because that's who birthed you. So you're gonna have a soft spot in there. So there's no way you say she's homeless. There's no way you to leave her homeless.
Can I ask you something?
What?
It's a little off topic. Is your dad still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Gender doesn't, to me, gender.
Like
to me,
I don't know how that was funny.
I'm saying, like I was
Yeah,
just
no,
very,
yeah.
I was just curious. You feel me?
Niggas was bewildered by that shit. Everybody went like, "What the fuck?"
Nigga, it's a genuine question. Like I don't know. This nigga,
it's a case sensitive topic.
Nah, yeah,
Like
I'm
everybody
laughing
has
at
their
the
own
fact.
opinions.
No, it definitely is a case sensitive, but I feel like as for women, I mean, but it's all opinionated too.
Yeah.
For Landy, it's not opinionated. I mean, it's not a gender thing, but for me, it is.
Yeah.
It is all about how you grew up. It's all about not what you value. I'm not gonna say Landy doesn't value women, but it's about how like things impacted you in your life when you was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, for me, I just feel like that was the most important person in my life, my mom
Yeah.
and my sisters. And you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he is the same with his mom and sister.
Nah, it definitely is. It definitely.
No, I am, but I like to see the outside perspective of like, say my mom wasn't in my life, just because she birthed me, that really doesn't matter. You made the decision to walk out on my life,
Yeah.
and so whether you're my mom or my dad, or whether you're my uncle, my aunt, my grandparents who raised me, whatever, you chose to walk out on me.
Yeah.
I'm not obligated to give you anything because you didn't give me shit.
Would you be?
I'm gonna give it to the people that really gave me that shit.
That is true, Landy. That is true. But
That's why I see it like that. I understand both sides.
yeah,
But I like to see the outside perspective too, because again, it is super opinionated. What were you about to do?
Would you be willing to?
give them a chance.
Yeah.
They were fucked up. If they fucked up, that's the thing. I was about to say. I think that I would give them a chance, and if they fucked up, like there's certain. I'm not giving no man a chance that wasn't in my life, but I'll say if my mom was in my life. Like one of our friends, they're not the closest with their mom like we are,
Mm-hmm.
but in their circumstance, they probably see it like that. Like, bro, like I make sure my mom okay, but I wouldn't make sure she rich and famous. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I think.
if you know what I'm talking about, they wouldn't.
I
Oh,
got
you're talking about a specific person?
Yeah, our friend.
I got a good example for you. So, me and my dad's relationship wasn't the best.
Uh-huh.
When he moved out, like when he officially moved out. So my cousins, it's crazy because I was talking about this the other day with Devonese, but my cousin's father had passed away, and that was around the time where me and my dad's relationship wasn't really that good, and so they would call me and be like, "Hey, make sure like your dad's in your life, this and that," and this is coming from people who did not check on their dad. I mean, their relationship wasn't that good with their dad, and they were just like, "Hey, make sure that you like check in with your dad, this and that." I understand that to a certain point. And I was like, all right, I'm going to give a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really be hard on you about the relationship with your dad.
You have some.
Because, like,
regret.
yeah, it's your dad. Yeah, he wasn't there. But as an adult, I feel like having the experience that you do, you're like, hey, I mean, this is my dad. It is what it is. Either I'm going to try my best. I'm not going to go out of my way to do shit. But as long as I know that I did this for myself, that it's like, I tried.
You did your part. I see what you're saying.
I'm not going out of my way for that shit, but I tried. So with my dad, I was like, hey, this is the rules, the boundaries that I'm setting. If you can't follow none of this shit, you can't come to my house no more to see my sister. You can't see me. Don't call me. Nothing. And it's up to them. It's like either you're gonna change or you're not. And he took that option, and now our relationship is way, 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 way better than it is. Because back then, it was horrible. That shit was terrible.
Yeah.
And being so young, and when he left, I mean, I can imagine for even you, James, like you were even younger than I was when your dad left. It really leaves like a hole in your heart, whether it's your mom or your dad. And you just constantly look for that shit, whether you're subconscious to it or you actually realize that as much as you think you do. But it leaves a big heart. But as long as you know that you tried, I mean, this is for anybody that's watching that shit that doesn't have a good relationship with their parents. As long as you tried, that's the best thing you can do, bro. Because if they don't really want to be in your life, then it's just not meant to be. At least you can say you tried.
Even
wife with regrets. Neither.
I was about to, even
I tried to, I tried. Boom. He
I'm
didn't want
gonna-
to do it.
I'm going to
Fuck
tell
him.
y'all a little more personal.
Fuck him.
I never told y'all, and I don't care that that's on camera, but go ahead.
I was about to say, even if they come back into your life, you still have like Orlando was saying, like you still have that hole in your heart. Like I ain't never get personal like this either, but my pops had walked out on me too, like on some like random shit. I would go visit him and shit like that, but it obviously it's not the same because you feel me. You want to see your mommy and dad together.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that shit suck.
that's a given. Like you want that.
Especially, real quick, especially when they were together when you were
Yeah.
growing up,
Mhm.
and then they leave while you're
See,
growing
I
up,
think
while
that-
you're still growing up.
That's the difference for me. So my parents, when I was alive, was never together.
Mhm.
Justin, what's funny?
Justin's Justin
Can I
just
get
be
that
on
pen?
bullshit,
Check it
bro.
out, pen. But nah, look, right?
Nah.
So on a more personal, I'm gonna tell y'all, right? So my father, right? It was never nothing. It was never like he wanted a relationship. My father, one time took shoes off my feet because he was being petty.
Yeah, you talked about.
I told y'all that.
You brushed on this a little bit
I told y'all that
on an
before.
episode.
It was always financial for him. It always was take me off of child support, take me off of child support. It was never like he was trying to have a relationship with me. Even when I moved out there with him when I got in trouble with when I got arrested,
Mm-hmm.
he was still trying to get my mom off of child support. Like it was always financial.
Yeah.
It was never like he was trying to build a relationship with me. Like even when I was out there, it wasn't like he was doing nothing with me, nothing.
He was basically a bill.
Yes.
Pretty much. It was just
So
a
it
bill.
wasn't like he
like
was
a burden kind of shit.
yes,
Yeah.
it wasn't like he was trying to do nothing.
Yeah.
So for me, my whole life, it wasn't like, oh, I'm missing anything. So no, I never craved a relationship. I don't think like even if like subconsciously or consciously, I don't think it was like I wanted that because he never did nothing for me. Like he
Yeah.
never,
Mm-hmm.
he's never. If I would have had the gesture, I don't know the exact number. He's probably think about it. I was born in 1997.
Yeah.
He's probably $300K, $400K in debt, child support. He don't pay. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like he don't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would I want him in my life?
Yeah.
So can I say when I was little? I don't even think when I was little. Like I never even thought about it
Mhm.
because maybe my sisters don't have a good dad either. Their dad was more in their life, but my sisters, like I never had no dad, never, like my whole life, never.
Yeah.
So like, it never was a thing to me. And my mom was my dad,
Yeah.
so I never even thought about it.
And that's why I understand on your part. Sometimes I really do wish you would. Well, I didn't know all that.
No, I did.
You know,
I mean, I still
but-
try to push a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, but to a certain extent, man, it's like you don't give a fuck.
I don't think he could have. This is how I think
He
about
already
it.
showed you his true colors.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
This is
and
how I
his-
think
and
about
his
it, right?
intentions
He don't
in
want to.
life.
He don't want to do it. So it's like,
Yeah,
all right,
so now
fuck
it's-
it.
it's
You was
like,
a burden.
fuck it.
You was a burden to him, so you don't even care to
Yes.
fucking sit there and try to
And
build
it's nothing
something
he
with
could have
him.
taught
Or
me.
yeah.
What could he
yeah.
have taught me?
I was about to say you learned most of the shit on your own already, so
Exactly.
it's just like you don't need nothing from him.
Well, he
at
was going
this
to tell me
point.
how to get a girl. Like I already, you know what I'm
I was
saying?
about to
Like
say,
it's
you
nothing.
Like
Oh,
most of
yeah.
these things that you already lived long enough to establish all that shit on your own.
But
So
even-
you don't even
The thing, he still could have taught you something, but he didn't.
It's
fucking
possible.
Want to.
Yes, he
He didn't want
yes.
to.
didn't want to.
But I learned
He
without
didn't
him,
want to.
Yeah.
and that's why to me it's like, You said what?
How to leave a kid?
Nigga,
Who
just talk on the mic,
cares?
I don't know.
What,
Bruh.
I didn't even hear what you said. What'd you say?
I said how to leave a kid.
Justin, what you not? I really do not care like that. I'm really
It's more so the viewers. I know y'all already know me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like that. That's something like a lot of shit don't bother me, and that's one thing that don't bother me. Like
It was a joke, but it was real shit at the same time.
and that, but in a way, he did teach me how to not leave a kid.
Yeah.
Like, so I think that might be the most valuable lesson he taught me.
I was about to say, like,
To be a good father. I never, and that's why, like, I don't want to just have a kid with nobody, like anybody,
anyone.
Mhm.
because I don't want to be a deadbeat.
Mhm.
So I like, say God forbid, not a wood. If I got a thought pregnant or something, I'm gonna be sick.
I don't know how authentic that wood is.
Nigga, this is real wood, nigga. This nigga's drunk.
Yo, imagine all that shit disappeared, bro.
Now you gotta take 2 shots.
Drunk.
Nah, all right. So, but it's not a going nowhere. Just leave it. But
Please.
if I had to, like, on some shit, like, damn, that shit just fucked my mind. What was I saying? Oh, I don't never want to be a deadbeat dad. Even if I was your thought pregnant, I'll still be there. Like, even though I don't want to be with her, I'll still be there.
Yeah, you don't have to be.
'Cause I never want to be a bad father, because I feel like you do need a father.
Mhm.
I feel like I would have been, if I had to, I would have been better at sports. Not saying I'm ass, because I'm that nigga you are. But I would have been,
talk to him
I would have been like more involved in sports probably.
Mhm.
because he would have motivated you to
Younger.
do that shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't like, you know,
I
what I'm
felt that.
yeah. So I didn't like. I only played one sport. I was ass at basketball. I only played football. So damn, I'm dropping everything, bro. I'm drunk. Nah, but I probably would have been better at basketball.
Winky, winky.
You know,
I
I
need
probably.
Hold on.
What happened?
This nigga got you 2 napkins, bro.
It's gonna do the job. It's gonna do the job.
It was just a shot I spilled.
That's more than that.
2 shots of vodka.
Nah, but yeah, I probably would have been better in sports. I probably been playing sports more often. Like, I used to want to play baseball. I never played
You
baseball.
would have just been engaged in life more.
And
But he would have been there to like push you to do all that shit.
Yes,
because
yes,
you would.
yes,
yes.
It would have been it would have been those moments like, yo, I want to make this nigga proud type shit. And I'm not gonna hold you, like, it was times when I played basketball when I was younger.
Shit overrated.
I ain't gonna
What,
hold you.
sports?
No,
I can't
ain't
tell.
that, bro.
Honestly,
To you, I mean, I don't
you
give a
don't
fuck. But like,
Hon-
you saying it's overrated because you have a father, but to him, he had a father and didn't have one.
My thing, yo, bro, so put it like this, like, me and my dad, we used to go to the driving range, like, every weekend type shit.
I've never.
But look,
Bro,
Golf?
Adler
golfing.
pulled up to Top Golf and he was Tiger Woods in that
Adler
bitch.
was
Bro. I
fucking
said,
them
what the
goddamn golf
fuck,
balls
bro?
up.
And that's something that
But
a
that's-
mom
but
probably
that-
wouldn't even be able to teach you.
I was like, what?
But that's something that I will hold near and dear to me. And let me go on a little further. The day of my niece's birthday party, India's mother and stepfather pulled up, and my dad was talking to them, and they were talking about Top Golf because I went to Top Golf with them too, and I was Tiger Woods, and for me, I was trying to like give them like tips and shit to do that they could get a little just get themselves to another point. And they told my dad that story, and India told me later that night, like, yeah, your dad was sitting there, like, really? He remembered that, and that's the type of shit that really that's the type of shit that really mattered, because you feel me, like, he probably didn't even think I remembered that shit. He probably didn't think that I acknowledged it, nothing. But it's times like that, it's moments like that that really make the determining factors, that really matter, that really sit there and mold you, and it's just concrete.
No, for real.
Yeah.
No, I definitely understand it. I think it's more so moments in life, because you don't remember everything.
You
But
remember the
You remember the
You remember,
important
you
shit.
remember the things that count, and like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like just that one thing.
whose fingers are
Nigga,
those?
I thought those was mine.
I thought it was Justin too. Whose fingers are those?
Nah, look like that.
What the fuck is going on?
Nah, but nah, we ain't gonna say that on camera. But nah, for real, I did that though. Like,
We too goofy shit, bro.
nah, we're not though. Like, and these are talks that we need to have, because like, we're always on a surface level. I feel like we always just joked and played, but we never talked about each other's problems.
We never get serious, bro.
We never,
don't-
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't got no
and
fucking problem.
granted, we all have problems,
I ain't
We
got no
do.
problem.
especially
do.
Justin bitch ass.
I ain't got no fucking problem.
Nigga,
that
you
shit
sit-
was real funny behind the camera, right?
You bitch ass. at the end
You
was
sitting there
crazy.
you deflecting the shit right now, but like
You got
you.
problems? I ain't got no problems.
Justin, you
Yo,
do
bro.
though.
So you sitting here telling me that you,
You
have
got-
no
you got a
childhood,
lot of
no
problems.
childhood trauma,
What?
no childhood traumas? No
Yes, you
childhood
do.
problems.
Justin's
Yeah,
lying.
child-
He's
Childhood trauma,
deflecting.
Yes.
He's deflecting, bro. It's okay, bro.
What's
It's okay,
childhood trauma?
bro. We don't know. You don't
You
speak on
used,
it.
you used to get abused as a kid.
Well, yeah, you talk on that.
You said it. You said it.
He
You
said,
said it on
he said, yo,
camera.
don't act ignorant like that.
You said it on camera. You said it on
I
camera.
used to get fucked up a lot because I did a lot of dumb shit.
But
That's
still-
abuse.
But
That's not abuse.
that's still
It's abuse.
what you
That's
think. It's
discipline.
It's
nigga,
scarred you.
No, it's not.
No.
Yes,
you don't need.
it
You don't
has.
need to hit your kids.
The
to discipline them.
reason why you're the way you are is because what happened when you was a kid.
You know what I feel like,
I just
Justin?
I don't try to make mistakes.
And this is me being transparent
now.
and me loving you as a brother, right? You're very, 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 and we didn't cut this out
I don't give a
if you
fuck
want to. You're very insecure.
about what.
You're very insecure. Everything you just tried to prove. You got to prove. Like you always have something to prove.
You
Yeah,
do,
you
and just
do.
listen.
You-
This is your problem. You don't
It's
don't
pride.
listen. You don't want to acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? How we see, because we're on the outside. We see you. You're insecure, and I can't say in what because I don't know in what. But you're an insecure person. The way you move and the way you act on certain things
Mhm.
shows your insecurities. And I'm not saying it's wrong. People are insecure. A lot of people are insecure about certain things.
Yeah.
He's not saying you're a bitch either.
Yes.
He's
I
not
don't-
saying
And this
you're
is
a
me
bitch.
being
I don't
serious.
care if you call me a bitch.
Oh, I just
No.
wanna-
It's
I
just
wanna
it's
clarify.
just a matter of like really like trying to let you know like if we
I'm
were-
listening to you.
I'm saying, but if we weren't trying to let you know this type of shit, we wouldn't be brothers
No,
to you,
I know.
brother.
I mean, my sisters have definitely told me that I don't.
Your confidence
accept-
lacks.
accept certain things, but I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. The other day, I seen you cry, and from what you have always told us, like, yo, bro, like I don't do this, I don't do that.
I didn't even know you cried until
Bro.
somebody told me.
Who told you that?
I did.
I forgot.
Oh,
I did.
Adler made me fool. I was fool.
Hold on, look, I don't want to get too deep into it, but like I seen you cry, and I'm just like, yo, bro, like you were really like heavy on that shit at one point. So to just see it come down like from the beginning to the end, I was just like, yo, bro, like you feel it, you do. I don't want to sit here and say like you're emotionless or you just don't feel, you're numb and nothing like that. Like you have feelings, my nigga, like absolutely do. You just don't want to show them because I don't know if it's like you feel like it's a sign of weakness or it's just something that you don't want to, bring forward to a whole lot of people. But it's okay, bro.
You know what
It's
I feel like Justin feels like, and I could be wrong. I feel like sometimes you think you're lower than us. I feel like sometimes you think like, oh, like we're better than you, but realistically, the only person better than you is Adler.
I'm not better. I'm not better than anyone, bro. Like everyone is equal.
What?
Bro. I don't know why he said that shit. But
Why did that work? Why did that work? Why did that work?
like I'm not about to.
They got a pool.
Bro,
Why-
that shit. That bro. Hold on,
It's like,
hold on.
nah,
Let me say
I'm
something.
joking. I'm joking.
Nah,
I'm joking.
absolutely,
Why
I know,
did
I know.
that work?
But
bruh?
look, listen.
That was not supposed to be funny.
It wasn't at all because I don't see shit that way. Like I see everyone as equal, bro. I don't see myself above or below anyone
Nah,
because
that's for sure. I'm just joking.
I'm fucked up in my own ways. Like
For sure.
I
Like-
definitely
For sure.
I put. Nah, I definitely do put. I put my friends on a pedestal. I'm not gonna lie because I mean I look at certain things and characteristics in every one of y'all, and sometimes I'm not jealous, but I envy them.
I see what you're saying.
Sometimes
You're not.
I wish I could play ball. Sometimes I could wish I can, have a snappy comeback every time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
Damn, what about us?
huh?
What about us? What about us?
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
shout out CB3.
But
And you know,
it's-
but we-
sometimes it's difficult
and this
to
is
be
me
around
being
y'all.
like-
I'm not gonna lie.
affectionate, but we love you for you. So that's how you
Absolutely.
gotta understand that you are you for a reason. God didn't make you like me or you like Gabe or you like Landy or you like Adler. You gotta love you for you.
Thanks for
Sure.
putting our names in
No,
it.
I definitely do love myself. It's just I just want to add more characteristics. That's about it.
I wish
But-
I was
but-
good at basketball. I'm chips.
I'm okay. I'm not Gabe though.
Like I'm chips.
I wish I wasn't as shy as I am.
I broke out of my shyness, and really that's because of y'all. Like realistic, not like real shit. Y'all know me. I would never walk up to a girl boldly before like hanging out, before like y'all like being like my day, like my brother. All y'all. Like I can't. I could walk up to a girl and be
Bring
like,
it up.
yo, I'm Justin. What's your name? Okay, cool. Like, let me get your IG or you know
Bring
what
it
I'm
up.
saying? Like, it's like secondhand nature almost now.
Bring it up.
I'm sorry, my bad, but
And I feel like that's what we're all here for. Like we're all like, we're here to make each other better. We all have our weak points. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
everyone, we need each other. You know what I'm saying? We feed off each other. Some people are stronger than each other in certain points. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're not as confident as everyone else is.
For sure.
I'm not as confident as everyone else is. He's not. You know what I'm saying? We just feed off each other, and that's why there's a friend group, and that's why we all click. And I feel like to make it like a bigger point, to make it like general, we might have like one of the best friend groups ever because we argue, we fight, but we get right back together.
Bro.
Like, and we have a big friend group, and it's like my mom be like, "Yo, damn, who's that? Who's that? Who's that?" I'm like, my homie. Like,
yeah, my boy. Oh, my
My
boy.
mom cannot keep track of everyone, bro. She mix and matches names. Like, it's crazy the fact that like she knows every single one of you
By face.
by face.
Yeah.
By name, it's horrible.
yeah.
Bro, she called you Ralphie.
Word.
At
That's
one point,
crazy.
she called you
She
Ralphie.
be saying Justin.
Shit, she called fucking. She mixes up Ralph and Ralphie. She mixes up fucking.
I understand.
She called Gabe Terrell.
I ain't
I
gonna lie,
see
that's a
that.
compliment. My fault.
Pause.
Come on.
Wow. Loki is though.
But it's just like, bro, like, yeah, shout out Trip.
But that's why we have a good friend group, and I would never, even though some of y'all piss me off not some of
Fuck
y'all,
off.
all of y'all piss me off
I said
all
this
the
the other day.
time.
You the only nigga that can get under my skin. You and my father. You the only two niggas that can get under my skin and make me really want to fight.
But like at the same time, I really would go to war for y'all at
Damn,
any
what about
I
time,
know.
like
You
at
defended me a lot.
any time.
Don't mention Adler or
What?
Orlando at all, bro. We ain't
What?
shit, bro.
What?
We just-
don't do shit.
Yeah, we don't do shit.
Nah,
bro.
Nigga, y'all don't bother me though.
I was about to say, like, you feel me?
I know how to like.
But
you know
I
what I'm saying?
bother
Like,
everon.
he
Nah,
don't
you-
give a
you-
fuck that much.
you
go
get
back
under
and
my
forth,
skin.
but-
You get under my
No,
skin.
Landy
under
is low key sensitive if we talking about it. He's
little bit.
just like
a little bit.
he's sensitive about what he cares
You kind of
about.
like,
Yeah,
I was about to say, yeah.
He's not like
Damn, I just said this morning.
Landy's not as nonchalant as he thinks
Just heard that this
I
morning
ain't gonna
too.
lie, I'm not as nonchalant. as
because
that,
he cares.
He cares.
He cares a lot.
That's a nigga that's real nonchalant though.
No,
No,
No, he's
he's not.
not.
No, he's
But
not. He's
I
not.
can tell you one thing.
He's not.
I know that's the only nigga. I mean, person you really care about is his mother. Not only care about, but like I know like that's a weak spot.
What about us? Say nah.
I feel like
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking
nah,
with you.
yeah, Landy is he cares a lot about what he cares about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
But if I don't care about you,
Yeah,
boy,
yeah.
I don't give a
And-
fuck, bro.
Like
Bad.
for me, like I say I'm nonchalant, but my friends and my family, that's like that will break me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But anything else like hoes and shit like that, I don't
That
give a
shit
fuck
don't
about.
fucking matter.
But like my friends and I was saying like so what we experienced recently, right? And this is just me being deep. Not for real though. Y'all know it. But what we experienced recently, and I feel like we'll talk about this later in the episode. But what we experienced recently, I was thinking like in my room by myself. It just was like it hurts when I actually trust someone and then I lose them. So like trust is I don't trust a lot of people.
Yeah.
So when I trust them, like it fucks me up when I lose them or something happens where I don't trust them no more. But change the subject
Y'all trust me?
because I'm about to cry.
What I think,
Two niggas didn't answer though. That's type crazy.
You know,
No, I trust
But we didn't have to answer that, bro.
yeah, I think that
I just give you your clarity.
the reason why we aren't as transparent with each other is because we have a face. To me, everybody has a face that they show different types of people. And the person that is in their room thinking about these certain things, it's such a sensitive thing to you that you just can't show anybody.
That's a fact.
You know, like your depression, what you're going through, what you're really going through that you don't want to tell your friends. it's hard. It's very hard. And like I always tell all y'all, I've been telling y'all this for years, that y'all don't ever have to be scared or hide how you really feel deep inside from me at all, because I know how it feels to be in that really dark place, and I don't ever want to see none of y'all like that.
You know what's funny though? Like I never really like when I used to be like, bro, I ain't really like sensitive or nothing like that, or like emotional. I'm really not. Like I'm really like, I really don't cry. I really don't think shit twice about anything. Like, but I feel like this recently that I just said, it put me in a space where like I think about shit all day now. And now I think it unlocked maybe a different emotion than I ever had before.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Maybe it just tuned you into the emotions that you had,
It's
but
gonna-
you just
yeah.
kind of tried to like.
It's that one thing.
switch
It's
up.
all about experience.
That's
Yeah.
why when you see when certain people, they'll watch a movie, you be like, why the fuck are you crying? It's like, nigga, like, you unlocked an emotion that you never, like, you see
Yeah.
I seen, the first time I cried at watching something, I saw a baby, I don't want to get too dark, but I seen a baby girl brought out of a house fire. And that shit made me break down. I was like, bro, I just cried at a fucking video.
But then somebody like me, I could watch that
And not
I
cry.
wouldn't
Me
even
too.
cry.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me
Same.
too. Me too. And I only cry. Like I only cried like when. So, other than a funeral, I've only cried when my mom was in the hospital, and when I did a speech at my mom's party. The only 2 times. Other than that,
Oh, a speech will really get you.
yes, and it's my mom. That's the person
A
I care
speech will
about the
really,
most.
really, really get you.
And I didn't think I'm gonna cry, but I was like, my voice was cracking. I'm like, what the fuck? And I stopped soon as. And I could have cried in front of everybody, but like I don't cry. Like that's not my thing. My mom would tell you like, bro, he does not cry.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But when you do,
Shit,
when I do, I'm a fucking baby.
my mother will tell
Yeah.
you quick. That nigga gonna cry if he need to cry.
Nah, I don't cry. And I'm not emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Like other than when my family is like, and
I'm about to call you a bitch. It was just a reaction.
Nah,
second
it's fine.
nature.
It
Bro, I
was-
don't- bro,
Yeah.
I do not give
Nah,
a
yeah.
fuck.
Other
bro.
than when my
Do
family,
not care.
and I consider you as family. Other than my family is hurt, that's when that shit hurts me. That's the only thing I really care about
yeah.
enough to cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently, that was the first time I cried.
And
Yeah,
you know, since then I've cried a couple times.
Teared up.
Shit, I was out to eat yesterday and I started fucking tearing up.
And it's like, you know, it's crazy. It's like when I care about somebody, when they cry, I cry. Like Adler, I was good because when Adler got there, I already cried. Adler got there, he was crying. I cried. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I care about. That's my weak point. The relationships I have with people.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost teared up just now. I had to hold that shit in a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, when he was explaining something, I turned my head because I about to start tearing up.
Nah, yeah.
What did I
but
explain?
I forgot.
I'm gonna be. We gonna be, but we gonna be good though. We
Nah, for sure.
and this is the shit that we gotta talk about and feel so we could be closer, even though we're close as fuck.
Mhm.
But so we could be closer as a family. And Tyree's not on the camera, but we wanted to do something, and I think this is necessary that we all go out once a week, and maybe every Saturday,
agree.
Sunday,
I agree.
Yes,
and
I
everyone don't
absolutely
have to come every Saturday.
Yeah, if
But
you
it's
can
going to
make
be
it, if you
something.
can make it, you
Yes,
can make
if
it.
you can make it, you can make it. Everyone has to do so we could be closer because at the end of the
Yes.
day, in high school we were like this. You know what I'm saying? We're still like this, but we don't all hang out all the
Yeah.
time.
Because we
I-
don't see each other every day.
I
We
was
all got jobs
saying,
and shit to
I was
do.
saying that because everybody has their own cliques and shit like that. We gotta did that shit. We gotta did that shit. Like now it
Hold
has
up.
to be.
Step in real quick. Both of y'all. Step in real quick.
We have to like do it because yo, it's a big ass fucking friend group.
And everyone knows that shit and they realize it. They're like, yo, bro, whenever we see
We
so
go-
and so, we know that at least like 10 of y'all are gonna be there or 5 of y'all. It don't matter the amount. Like if they see one of us, they know that anybody else is gonna be
Yeah.
there. Like y'all probably didn't even know these two motherfuckers was here this whole time. But like Nick, like people be here, bro. Like when you see us, you see everybody. Like Valley, that shit is deeper than what you fucking think, bro.
They used to hate inviting
It's
us
like
to parties
this.
because all of us would come.
Bro.
The whole entire group would come.
And they don't realize that, like, yeah, we gonna step together because that's us, bro. And ain't nothing gonna separate us, ain't nothing gonna fucking divide us, bro. Like, we gonna step as one, and we always gonna be that. And it's not gonna change ever, bro. It's a brotherhood, it's a family, and that shit ain't never going nowhere, yo. Like, this shit right here, it's forever. So if
Yeah.
you don't like it, get used to it, and know that this shit just gonna go harder year by year, day by day.
Preach.
So,
And you can't play with them in front of me, right?
hey, listen.
So all I want to say is, personally, how I be feeling about my homies, I love and trust y'all more than I trust my own family. Love my own family.
Yeah.
There's a
I
lot of
felt
family that I don't really mess around with
Mhm.
and all that, and I know that I could come to y'all before any of them. So the way that I feel towards y'all might not feel the same way. I'm not saying that y'all don't or y'all do, but I love y'all. And
Love you too, bro.
We,
Love you
we
too,
all
bro.
we got for real. You
Always.
know what I mean? Because like James, like I'm gonna say James and Orlando because they don't have their fathers in their life. Well, they ain't had their fathers in their lives before. We probably could have been that father figure that would have told them certain advice that they wasn't getting. You know what I mean? So me saying that we all that we got, we all that we got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just want that.
Ooh. You almost got me,
Yeah,
my boy.
man. I just wanted to tell y'all personally. I know I don't really talk to y'all about hella shit though, but like, I really do appreciate y'all for everything y'all do. Feel me? Type shit. And I think about y'all a lot, bro. And just with everything going on, man, I've just been thinking a lot. I feel like I could be around more. I feel like I could talk to y'all more. And I got some own shit, family shit that I don't even like to talk about, but I feel like I need to talk about it. But I'm not there yet, but hopefully I'm gonna get there soon because you know it's hard for me. But
It's
like you
baby
know what I
steps,
mean.
bro.
But I really
About to say.
appreciate y'all and just honestly just spending time with y'all just makes everything better. Like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you feel me? Like my two escapes is basketball. Like when I'm on the court, I don't really think about nothing. And then being around y'all, man, that's my other escape, bro. And that means a lot. You feel me? And I really appreciate y'all and I love y'all, man.
Love you too, bro.
Word, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Like I said, yo, bro, this shit deeper
Watch
than
the
y'all really
cables.
think. It's a lot deeper than y'all really think. Go ahead, Justin, cry on camera, bro. Don't shy off. Don't shy off.
Now I teared up a little bit,
Let
but
them
like
see. Let them see, man. This shit, like I said, this shit really deeper than. It's really deeper than what y'all think, yo. This shit really been. It's been years, yo. It's been fucking years.
I will say that I never experienced nothing like this in my whole life.
At
Ever.
all.
I've
Ever.
never experienced loss ever, and to feel that shit, it was real. I didn't think that anything like that was possible,
you don't break it to them now. At this
and
I got you. Unless you want to.
what?
He was saying, like, well,
they don't know what we talking
I
about.
was about. So, 2 weeks ago, we lost our brother DeAndre. We lost him to a.
When I say that,
Well, our brother has passed on, and it's just been a really tough time for all of us. We haven't been recording and shit like that.
Yeah.
This is what we've been dealing with. Our brother's passed on. We've been dealing with this. We've been trying to make the best of it. We've been trying to keep ourselves positive. We've been trying to be here for each other. Nothing else mattered at that point. We all family. We are all here together, here for one another, and we're just trying to do that. We're just trying to be here for each other, make the best thing possible happen. And like I said, it's still very recent. It's still
It's hard.
yeah.
I didn't think that because we never we have a group chat that we have about the podcast, and we never address anything at all. And it was kind of difficult to come back to what we do and be all goofy and happy about everything that we talk about, because this is, like we've all said, this is a therapy session for all of us. And I wish that we can have talks like this as a big ass group instead of just the actual podcast, which we should also do when we all meet up to go out to these places to make sure everybody mentally is good, because sometimes we really don't know what everybody is going through. Like, I could be with y'all every day and y'all would have no idea what I'm really thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, even going back to the guy from the Ellen Show that recently passed away. Twitch, no one had any idea that he felt like that. And I really just want to push that shit because mental health is really like it's a killer, man. This shit is hard as fuck. And as we go out and we chill, we meet up together. Just even if it's a little ass question like, bro, how are you? Because that shit really makes somebody's day. Like, how are you? How have you been? How do you feel? You know, like mentally, what's your space going on? They express it to you and just tell them everything's gonna be okay. Because at the end of the day, that's really all you have. And for our brother that we lost, he really wants to make sure that everything's okay, regardless that he's not here with us. Even if he was here with us, he wanted to make sure that we're here and we're good. And that's something that we can't let him down for that shit. And I look at life very different now. Because like I said before, I never experienced anything like this in my life. I didn't think this was possible. And I just want to make sure that we don't let him down at all. As mad as we are at each other and these little squabbles, little beefs that we have, that shit don't mean nothing at the end of the day. Because we're about to be 30 soon. We're all about to have our own families, our own kids. We're still a family at the end of the day. My weddings, my kids' parties, everybody's invited to that shit. No matter what. And that's really what Dre would want, bro. For all of us to be one, a family. Because that's what this shit really is, a family. And I treat this shit more than my immediate family, my cousins that I have, uncles, aunts. You know what I'm saying? I don't treat them like I treat y'all. Like y'all are really blood to me. And if there's anything else that y'all would like to say,
All I want to say is I think we should take a shot.
We gonna do that.
We can close out on this.
I gotta go.
One thing I will say
That's
is
exactly where we be at.
Dre gonna always he always gonna be here with us. We love you, Dre. You always gonna be with us. Like I said, you probably here right now, toasting up with us, man. You feel me?
If you're watching this, we got you crying. It's healing, bro. It's
Yeah.
all healing. This is not for
This ain't for play,
you're
bro.
You're not a pussy. You're not nothing. This is healing. This is what you gotta do, bro. Heal any type of way that you need to. And if you're behind the camera and you have some Hennessy with you, preferably Hennessy. But
Only any. You
Cheers.
see, you seen the bottles on the table.
cheers to y'all.
Cheers to the
Yeah.
brotherhood.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Us as a unit.
Valley forever. Dre forever.
Love y'all. Peace.
Ooh.